guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, so this video is going to be a bunch of fuckery. Just telling you right now. I am in a really weird mood. I was watching someone's video today, and it's not anybody that I watched. It just happened to come up in the suggestion bar on YouTube, and it was a product like I hate. Never heard of this girl before. Not subscribed to her, but started watching her. She's so cute and everything like that. And I'm looking at her sequined background. Okay, guys, it's gonna be a little rant. It's gonna be a little vent because if I have to see, we were talking about this. I don't know who I was talking about this to, or if it was a group of people, or if it was one person. I forget what our conversation was, but for example, it was like, and it was funny too, because another coincidence was that I know I'm all over the place, but stick with me, okay? Another thing was that right before I went on YouTube, in one of the beauty groups, somebody said, Makeup Geek, don't quote me on this, because I don't even know if this is true, but supposedly Makeup Geek's coming out with liquid lipsticks or something, and she was basically saying, oh great, now every beauty guru that is on their PR and gets it for free and all this other stuff, we're gonna have to see all at the same time everyone's video. Okay, I am going to post a video down below anytime, guys, you guys want to watch my videos and watch them all the way through, which helps me a lot, as opposed to if you just watch like 5 minutes of it and you're like, okay, Chris, like, and turn it off. I mean, just hit that little gear at the bottom right here. There's a little gear, and you click that, and it'll say speed, and it'll say normal. Click it to 1.5. It'll speed it up really fast, but you'll still be able to understand everything I say, and it actually makes the videos actually funnier. Not that I think I could get any funnier, but it actually is true. So she was saying, so now every beauty guru who has to be the first to post the video, because everyone has to be the first to post the video, so you get inundated by all these new products, and every single fucking video like is about this new product. Okay, so down below I'm gonna post my hashtag boycott conformity video. I did this a while ago. I think it was last summer, and I still to this day feel it's true. Okay, there's some things in there that drive me freaking nuts about YouTubers, and if you guys do that stuff, anything that I post, like I said, you do you, girls, like guys, whatever, do you. That's cool. You like it? Do you? But she had stated that, and I started to laugh because I said, yeah, like if I can't stand that. Drives me fucking crazy because, like, how many in my emails do I need to see? Oh, the Too Faced foundation came out, like the Under the Sea collection. Like, I'm interested in the Under the Sea collection, but what I don't like is YouTubers who get it for free, have to be the first ones to post it because it's trending, so you got to be the first ones to post it, and you do a review, and they even call it a review and a demo. You know what? That's not a review. Come back to me in a month and let me know if you still like the shit. That's a first impressions, because you had to hurry up and make this video so you wouldn't be. No, I'd rather like get a product, test it for a month, let everyone else do their freaking review / first impressions, because that's really what they are, is first impressions, and then I will give you a true review of how I feel about the foundation, because I've been using it for a month. Did it break me out? Did it not? Did I love it and then started to hate it? Did I hate it and then start to love it? Whatever the deal is. One of my pet peeves. Going along those lines, I post some other things about beauty YouTubers in general that I just drive me nuts. And I just think everybody, when they say how to be successful on YouTube, they say find your niche. Well, your niche is your personality, okay? It's not that you do makeup tutorials. It's not that you do rant videos. It's not that you do reviews. Like, that's not your niche. Your niche is what makes you different. Like, what makes me different right now, that I'm kicking it back old school on my Silence of the Lambs couch right here. Like, hello, okay? I mean, I don't think anybody has a Silence of the Lambs couch. I do. It puts lotion in the basket. There you go. Right there. Buffalo Bill. That's my niche, okay? Like, my niche is basically that you're going to have truth and honesty and my opinion, whether you want it or not. And if you don't like it, then okay, we can discuss it. But, I'm going to give it to you as I see it and however I am. Like, here it is, 2:30 in the morning. No makeup, Do I wear makeup at 2:30 in the morning? No, I don't. I don't wear makeup at 2:30 in the morning. Hair's not even brushed, whatever. No earrings in today, tonight. Like, I'm getting ready to go to bed soon, so whatever. But that's your niche, okay? So doing the same thing that everybody else is doing, it drives me crazy. Not only the same thing, but in the same way, okay? So I started watching this girl. She may have great content, and I was interested because I love products I regret buying videos. They are like my guilty pleasure. I love them. I like to see what does not work for people because I really feel those are more honest than my favorites or any other videos. Like if I want to watch a beauty video, I want to watch products I regret buying because you're going to get the truth about what people don't like. Okay. So instead of everybody saying, oh, I love this, the Born This Way foundation, you know what I mean? Like people will say, hey, this, I think it sucked. I hated it. And this is why. That doesn't mean that it sucks. And it doesn't mean that it's not going to work for you. It's just, I like getting that impression as opposed to, I just feel it's more real than, you know, my favorites. Oh, I loved it this month, because you never know too with some of these YouTubers if that's sponsored. Like, oh, I love this vape this month. You know, oh, this is my favorite vape of the month. You know, it's probably sponsored. Who knows? You know, it's getting iffy in the YouTube community out there. Okay, so which you will never get from me. If this was sponsored, which I wish it was, but it's not, I would tell you I bought this myself. But you know, I wish it was sponsored, but it wasn't. It's not. But what is it? Joy E-Tech. You can sponsor me anytime. I'd be happy to show off your lovely mods because they're great. They're fantastic. So it was a products I regret buying video. I gravitate towards them. I like them. I think they're honest. I mean, obviously, why would you, you know, lie about products that you regret buying? I don't know. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So I find that they're very honest. So I like them. So I click on the title. I am 42 seconds into it. I had to stop it and I had to make this video because what is in her background? Sequins. Okay, guys. What is it? Please tell me what it is. Post it down below. Tell me what it is, okay? If I have to see another sparkly, sequined fucking background, I'm going to scream. Can we not be ourselves, okay? And you're going to tell me that all of a sudden everybody likes sequin backgrounds. Like, come on, people. Like, backgrounds are fucking material. They're material. Okay, so somebody did a fucking, you know, some big YouTuber did a fucking sequin background, and then everybody who's anybody felt they need to do a sequin background. And I'm mostly talking about the small beauty YouTubers, which I am too. I'm one of those people. But you will never catch me with a sequined background. First of all, I find it very distracting. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not watching you put on your makeup. I find it the worst background you could have. I would rather see someone with a plain white background or plain black background. Then you can see their skin, their hair, their camera will adjust correctly. I think it's horrible. Okay, that's just my opinion. Like I said, do I love sequins? Absolutely. Love sequins. Love them. On my sneakers, you know, on my Converse, I have a pair of pink Converse sequined sneakers. Love them. But not as my backdrop because, like I said, it just came out of the blue. Somebody did it, some big YouTuber did it, and then now everyone thinks that they're going to get famous because they are using this background in every color imaginable under the sun. I'm sorry, like, bugs the shit out of me. So if you guys know why this is happening, please post down below. If you guys are smaller YouTubers and you use a sequin background and you love it, you know what? Do you, boo, do you. Like, I'm not saying don't do you, but I just don't understand it. Why can't we be individuals? Why can't we be ourselves? Why do we have to copy other people in order for us to think? Because if your content sucks, it still sucks, regardless if you have a sequined background, like Jeffree Star or anybody else. Like, he's the only one I can think of right now, I think, that has one, but that I watch, but bigger YouTubers. But it's just, that's not going to make your content any better. It's not going to give you more viewers. I don't know. Drives me crazy. Drives me nuts. Just saying. Okay, so my boycott conformity video will be down below. Watch it. It's funny. You know, take it tongue in cheek. Take it, you know what I mean? Am I serious in what I'm saying? Yes. Is my word gospel? Never. Don't ever take his word as gospel. It's just my opinion, but it's funny. My second rant is YouTubers, content creators, video creators who throw other YouTubers under the bus. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I watched a couple videos and there was some conversation started in a group, or a conversation started, and you know, this is not something new. We all know the guru gossipers out there. If you don't know, don't even bother looking it up. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is because it's not even worth it. I don't understand why the YouTube community, especially the beauty community, has become the way it's become. Like, what is this shit? Like, now everybody's like, this is how I feel, like, response videos, okay? Story time videos. Fucking hate them. I hate them, okay? Especially when you call it a story time. You're just calling it a story time because story time now is popular and you want up in the ratings and you want up in the, you know, I get it from a business standpoint, but I don't conform. I just don't roll that way. I'm not going to call my video. I could call this a story time video. I'm telling you guys stories, but you know, I'm not going to call it story time just because everyone's calling it story time. It was called a fucking vlog last I knew. Okay. Now all of a sudden it's called a story time video and it gets all these views because it's called a story time video. Like, as you can tell, like this shit just drives like I can just, my brain cells, I can just feel them dying as I talk about this. But YouTubers throwing other YouTubers under the bus. This has been going on for a while. And I guess my question is why? Like what do YouTubers have to gain by throwing fellow content creators under the bus? And when I say under the bus, I mean doing specific videos about them, okay? Whether they know them or not. I mean, you know, if they know, if someone, say someone made a video about me, right? And whatever, you know, Chris is whatever. I don't know. Chris is fat, whatever. Chris is, you know, has a shitty ass couch. Like, I don't know what the video would be about, but just say that was the case, okay? Now, do I, as a video creator, as a person, have a right to make a response video? Of course I do. You know, would I? Probably not, especially if it's from somebody I don't know. If it's from somebody I don't know, I could care the fuck less. I mean, I don't give two fucks. Like, honestly, I don't care. I don't know you. So what does your opinion mean to me? Really nothing, okay? If it was from one of my subscribers who is also a content creator, that would then, you know, who I consider part of my YouTube family and I'm friends with, whatever, yes, that would be different. But at that point, I would message that person and say, hey, what's the problem? What's your beef? Like, what's the deal? Well, you know, why'd you have to do that? And I just, you know, I think it's for nothing but ratings, period. And, you know, and I know people are going to post under this video and say, oh, you're talking about a specific person. I'm not talking about a specific person. I did make a couple comments on Dawn Cauliflower's channel. Dawn and I don't speak. We don't. We had a falling out. We don't speak. I don't know if we even had a falling out. I don't know what it was, but that's here nor there. But I do watch some of her videos, and she was talking about a situation she had with Karina Kaboom. Now, I stopped watching Karina. Somebody had pointed out in one of the groups and had said, did you see Karina's response to something? Like, I don't even really remember what it was. Oh, the Natasha Denona palette, right? Now, or did you see no, I'm sorry. No, let me take that back because I don't want to be misquoted. Let me take that back. I don't want to give out wrong information. To the best of my knowledge, this person said, did you see blank's video? I don't know if it was a video. I don't know if it was a blog. I don't know if it was a post. I don't know what it was. Talking about Natasha Denona's response to somebody who made a review, an unfavorable review on her palette. I like, you know, I'm not going to put my hand on a Bible and swear that that was it, but that was the gist of it. And supposedly Natasha Denona was kind of rude. Like, you know, I mean, the way it was described, I didn't look it up. I didn't, you know, Google it. I didn't, like, you know, but she was a little rude, I guess, to that person. I don't know. Okay. Not to the point of like the whole Jordan Cosmetics and, you know, calling Karina ugly. Like, that was just freaking ridiculous. That was just, you know, a travesty, and that was just disgusting. It was hard for me because I stated that I went to Karina's video, of course, because, you know, I mean, I know going to makeup school, studying makeup, reading makeup books, I know who Natasha Denona is. If you're anybody in the makeup industry, you know who she is. You know who Kevin James Bennett is. You know makeup artists. Okay, I mean, I'm not saying you know all of them and you're, you know, or whatever, but these are true makeup artists. These people have won awards. These people are makeup artists. So of course I go to Karina's, you know, video, and I'm stating her name right in this video, you guys. So, you know, but I'm just trying to make a point. Okay, I don't have any ill will against Karina. I don't watch her videos anymore because she just started going on this path. I guess she wants to, from what I'm hearing, she wants to take a new path on her channel. She started off doing nail polish reviews, and now she wants to take a new path and do what she's calling informational videos, something to that effect. Whatever. I don't know. She wants to be like an information channel, whatever, like keep you all guys all in the know, whatever. I don't buy it. I don't like it, and it's just not for me. I mean, if I am specifically, like when she did her Jordan Cosmetics video, I supported that 100% because if that's specifically about you, you have every right to say something. If it's about somebody that you know nothing about, because she started off saying, Natasha Denona, who, like, no, like, she's a nobody. And I think she actually called her a nobody. And I'm like, just because you don't know who she is doesn't mean she's a nobody. Like, calling somebody a nobody is like insulting enough. But then calling a person, you just look ignorant calling a person a nobody just because you don't know them. You're not in the makeup industry. You do nail polish. That's what you do. Okay. And so get your facts straight before you call somebody a nobody, this award-winning makeup artist. Okay. Yes, maybe she's new on the scene. She's not new on the makeup scene behind the scenes, but maybe she's new in the, creating makeup scene, whatever the deal is. Okay? Whatever. She's gotten popular, whatever. But it doesn't make her a nobody. I just found that so insulting. So I stopped watching the video. Like, as soon as she called her a nobody, I stopped watching. That's just one example. Okay? I just don't understand why people make those kinds of videos. Well, actually, I do. Can I say this for a fact that she makes it for views because they're drama filled? No, I can't. But any type of video, Wendy Lee, I used to watch Wendy Lee. Will no longer watch her because I think she's a hypocrite. She has a hard-on for Nina Santiago, Nina Unrated, which I can't fucking stand that woman. I can't stand her. She's a liar. She's a liar. There's so many videos that I've watched where I've just caught her in lies. Like, she just lies. That's all the woman does is lie. Can't stand her. That's my choice. There's Nina fans out there. You like her, great. You trust her, great. I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her. So, but Wendy Lee is another example. Her channel, what she does on her channel, the main thing, if you go to her channel, is not guru gossip, or it's basically guru gossip. Like, that's what it's called. And she uses the same thumbnail all the time, so that that's a guru gossip video. And most of the time, it was Nina Santiago. Was whatever, Nina Santiago. And I just don't, and supposedly her viewers ask her, talk about Shannon Rose, or talk about Nina Santiago, or talk about, whoever. I don't know, and supposedly her viewers ask her, so she does. So this is the problem that I have with her, okay? She had posted a video about Nina, and I had said, Nina is a scammer. She's a liar. She takes products that she's supposed to use for review, and I know this personally because I've gotten the exact same products, and I know what site she's gotten them from, and she takes them and she says, oh, you guys, look what I found for you, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna give this away to you. No, they're supposed to be used for review. I can't stand the woman, Nina Santiago. Can't stand her. She's just a straight up and up liar. Like, whatever, can't stand her. I posted my feelings about her, and this was at the point where Wendy was wanting to help Nina. Nina, if you want my expert advice, because I'm a lawyer, I'm in the legal field, or whatever her deal is, to get your kid back, contact me, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm not getting too much into specific, guys, because it really doesn't matter. I'm just trying to paint a picture for you guys. So I posted something, and she said, because my first comment was, do you really think the woman should get her son back, or do you think she should work on herself first? Because she was supposedly homeless and all this other stuff. And I'm like, maybe she should work on getting her life together first and then get her son back. I'm not saying no mother should not have their son, or, whatever, but work on yourself first so you can be the best parent you can be. That was my point, because I said she's kind of off her rocker at the moment, and we've all been there. Like I said, I've been off my rocker at moments. I'm not calling her a bad person because I don't know her personally. I just think she's a liar. I've caught her in lies. I've watched her make giveaways on stuff that she's supposed to be reviewing many, many, many times. So it's not just one time, because that could be a coincidence, right? But when there's been like a dozen of them, and you've gotten the same exact product, I know the site she's gotten it from, like, it's just whatever. And you're doing giveaways with them, but claiming that look at this cool thing I found for you guys. Like she found it. No, you got it for free to review, but whatever. So I posted that. So Wendy kind of was saying, well, I don't think just because, she's having problems that makes her a bad person, or blah, blah, blah. She was sticking up for her, which, okay, you have every right to do. That's fine. You have your opinion. I have mine. Okay. And she was supposedly going to help her and all this other stuff. No, what you're doing is you're trying to reach out to a big YouTuber, regardless of how sketchy they are, regardless of, what their reputation is. You want to ride on her coattails, okay? So you're going to help her out. Well, when that didn't work, okay, and Nina didn't want anything to do with Wendy, she turns around and all of a sudden is now anti-Nina Santiago, okay, and just talking trash left and right and center about her. Like, every video is a Nina Santiago video, every other video, whatever. It's a neat, you understand my point. You guys know when I talk in terms, sometimes I talk very loosely. And I laugh because I was like, wait, wasn't I just saying that? She doesn't deserve her son. She's nuts. She's crazy. She's a liar. She says she's homeless, but now she's living in, California and blah, 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 and this and that. I'm like, wasn't I just stating that? Like, that's what I stated in my comment when you pretty rudely just said, I didn't know what I was talking about or whatever. And, I'm like, oh, okay, that's funny. Like, I think I stated that, but, now all of a sudden you get it. Like, hello, light bulb went off, right? No, it didn't go off. It was just a matter of you wanted things to happen a different way. You wanted Nina to reach out to you and to, take your advice, and so you could be the person to say, I helped Nina Unrated, Nina Santiago, get out of her financial woes, whatever the deal was, and I gave her all this advice, and I helped her, and pat me on the back, and subscribe to me, and all this other stuff. Riding on people's coattails, I can't fucking stand it, okay? I've had a few of my friends who are video creators be accused of riding on people's coattails. Do I believe it? No, I don't. So to me, that's just a few examples. Back to Karina. Like I said, I don't have a personal problem with Karina. The problem I have with Karina, I'll tell you straight out, is that I supported her when the Gerard Cosmetics thing happened because it was shitty. It was horrible. It was shitty. I would support her again today if it happened again. It was shitty. I hated it. I will never buy a Gerard Cosmetics. Manny MUA can go fuck himself as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sorry for those of you that love him, but he's the fakest motherfucker on the face of the earth. I love Makeup Geek products. Do not get me wrong. I cannot stand Marlena. If she wants to support a person who used to shoot videos on his bedroom floor and was kind of humble and then shot to fame and all of a sudden forgot who the fuck he was, and now he thinks he's fucking famous and can say whatever the fuck he wants regardless of anybody's feelings, whatever. Okay, I used to watch Marlena all the time. I wanted to like her. I can't anymore. I can't like her. Does that mean I don't like her products? No, I love her fucking products. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love them. Will I buy them again? I don't know. The makeup junkie in me might. Do I want to? No, because I don't want to support her. Will I get the Manny palette? Hell the fuck no. Okay, I ain't putting a dime in that motherfucker's pocket. That ain't happening. But it seems like all these, it's becoming, doing a collab with somebody is being part of the YouTube community and getting together and supporting other people. One thing that I think, who said this? Somebody stated this. I've watched a couple videos kind of related to this. I can't remember who said what. Damn, because I always like to shout the person out and give them credit or not credit, like if I'm kind of not liking what they do. But Karina, I don't like her content anymore. I don't like it. Like, you can call it whatever you want, informing people, whatever. No, what you're doing is you're just grabbing onto hot topics and just talking about them, even though you don't have the facts. You didn't have the facts. Whatever. I don't agree with that. Those are not the types of videos that I want to watch. Whatever. Okay. Like I said, when she called Natasha Denona a nobody, like I was offended. Seriously, was offended. Like I said, I don't know what Natasha Denona did. I don't think she was as harsh as going on Snapchat and laughing at somebody and calling somebody ugly. No, whatever. So no, do I dislike Karina? No. Well, do I watch her content anymore? No, because I think it's kind of hypocritical of her to turn around and say, I'm always honest, I'm always truthful. No, you know what? You're not always honest. Just because and truthful, like just because you give your opinion doesn't make it truth. That's what people need to understand. I'm very blunt, okay? And I'm honest. If I know the facts about something, I'm honest. If I don't know the facts about something, I will tell you, hey, I don't have all the facts, but I will tell you what I think, and this is just my opinion, with the facts that I do have. And then if someone posts down below and says, oh, well, Chris, but this is actually, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. You know what I mean? I'll be the first person to apologize. That's not what Karina's doing with her channel now. Okay. She's becoming a Wendy Lee. And it's just like, okay, who's the next YouTube creator that I can, that I can bash or whatever, for ratings. That's all it's for. That's all it's for. Because like I said, Wendy Lee didn't get her way. So now, Nina didn't take her advice. She didn't get her way. She felt slighted. So now all of a sudden she hates Nina. And Nina's a liar. And Nina's this. And Nina's that. And Nina's this. And Nina's that. Well, yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to tell you. But you didn't want to fucking listen. So whatever. Because who the fuck am I? Right? I was someone who watched Nina all the time. But then very slowly it started to sink in that, okay, there's something wrong here with this person. Like, this is not somebody that I want to be affiliated with. There's not somebody that I want to watch, that I want to support, whatever. Everyone's choice. Okay. So like, that's all I have to say is that how I feel about it is, if you are going to post a video that is going to cause controversy, you already know it is. This one will probably cause controversy. Okay. If you're going to post a video about somebody else, you better have all the fucking facts. You better have them all fucking straight. You better have all your fucking ducks in a row. You better have proof, maybe even on a piece of paper, maybe a fucking document, okay? Otherwise, you know what you do? You ruin people's lives. When you spread gossip, and that's all it is, and you spread gossip, you ruin people's lives. And those are not channels that I'm going to support. So whether it's Wendy's, whether it's Karina's, whatever. It's not cool. I don't like it at all. I don't even understand it. I don't know why people would do it. I don't know. I don't know why that's what you want your channel to be about. I want the beauty community. If you consider yourself in the beauty community, I want you to, I want to watch people that are upbeat, Someone else had posted something. This is kind of related but unrelated, but I just want to give my views on the subject, okay? Because this is kind of twofold. I can see this go in two ways. This is gonna be a very long video, guys. Speed it up, okay? I don't do anything in two parts. Fuck that shit. Don't got time for it. But anyway, so somebody had posted. I like I said, maybe it was a video, maybe it wasn't. I don't even know who the person was. It's escaped my brain. So if it was you, say it was you. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know if it was someone I regularly watched or it was someone I came across. They were saying how YouTubers should collab regardless of how many subscribers they have. I think what people need to understand, I agree with that and I disagree with that. With my heart, I agree with that. So say I had 10,000 subscribers, okay? Or 100,000 subscribers. Let's say 100,000 subscribers. And somebody had 500 subscribers, okay? And they reached out to me and they wanted to collab. My heart, like if I watched them and I really enjoyed their content, my heart would want to collab, okay? And now, well, let's say 10,000, because like at 100,000, I mean, whether you got anything from them or not, I think it was Shannon Rose that was whose video I watched that was mentioning this. My heart would want to if I really liked their content. From a business standpoint, which is why also, is it fair? No, it's not fair. Why us smaller YouTubers don't get PR. Like, we just don't, okay? We don't have enough reach. It's a business, okay? It has nothing to do with your content. It has nothing to do with you as a person. Is it fair? No. Give the little guy a shot. I'd love it too, like everybody else would, but it's business, okay? If I had 10,000 subscribers and someone with 200 subscribers came to me and said they wanted to collab, I would be torn. I'm not gonna lie. You guys know I don't front, okay? I don't front. I'm not gonna lie. I would be torn because if it was one of my friends on YouTube, absolutely. Because, or one of my friends, period, absolutely. If it was somebody I didn't know at all, like I would probably never speak to this person again, nah, I probably wouldn't do it. If it was one of my friends, it's different because, yeah, I mean, I would want to help that person out. Is that person's 200 going to help me out when I'm at 10,000? No, it's not. So it's just not. The math just doesn't add up. It's not going to. Is my 10,000 going to help this person's 200 out? Probably, yeah. I mean, you know, if they make good, great content, sure. But it's a business thing, guys. It's not, you know, like I said, so if it was my friend, of course I would do it. I would do anything for my friends. Like, so yes, I would do it. If it was somebody who just approached me, I mean, we get the sub for sub all the time, right? Like, that's stupid. Like, you know, that goes nowhere. Those people don't want you. If someone reached out to me and wanted to do something with me, but I didn't know them and they had 200 and I had 10,000, no, I wouldn't do it. Honestly, I wouldn't do it, because who are you? Like, I don't know you. Like, especially if you just come out of the blue and you're like, oh, I want to collab with you and I have 200, you have 10,000. I don't even know you. I've never had a conversation with you. I haven't tried to get to know you. I haven't posted on any of your videos. You know what I mean? Like, I just got your email and, you know, whatever. No, like, you know, if I say, hey, listen, you know, I would love to at some point, let's develop a friendship, and we did, then that would be different. It's just, it's a business thing. So like I said, I don't know. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. You really can't be upset with that. And I'm saying that too, because I am going to be doing a collab with my friends, and I love them to death. And some of them have 200 subscribers. Some of them have 1,000, 2,000 like I do, and some have even more. It's kind of like how you approach things too, and that kind of stuff. I don't think I would ever approach somebody unless I was friends with them and who had 10,000 subscribers, 15,000 subscribers, and say, you know, do you want to collab with me? Does that mean I think they're better than me? No. But if they were my friend, maybe. And if they offered for me to be in a collab, sure. You know, I would take them up on that. But other than that, I don't think I would. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's what I have to say for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really want to open up a dialogue below. Not fighting. I don't want anybody who loves me any to post down below and just be like, oh, you know, I mean, I don't want to fight in the comments, okay? You're entitled to like who you like. I'm entitled to like who I like. That kind of stuff. But if, like always, if we can have a decent conversation, civilized, in the comments, I would love to, about what you guys think about boycotting conformity. Like, just, you know, videos that are just so conforming that you could literally like take that person out of the video into another room and like put somebody else in that chair and you'd be watching the same goddamn video. YouTubers who throw other YouTubers under the bus. What do you think about that? The newest thing is, you know, like let's talk about, I want to call it let's gossip about videos, about other content creators. I want the YouTube community, beauty especially, like to be back where it was before, where we're lifting each other up. We're not tearing each other down. Like, we're not all gonna be friends. I get that, but that doesn't mean that words need to come out of your mouth, especially if you don't know the facts. I don't know, guys. Post down below, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys again soon. I love you.